You did it! You got your first software engineering job. The party was insane, your new laptop is glowing, but now a terrifying panic is setting in. The tech world these days is a minefield of terrible advice. From boot camps, old blog posts, and even senior devs from a different era. And you are terrified that you will spend months learning useless skills and fall behind before you even started. What if I told you that every must know list out there for new devs is wrong? In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the ultimate survival guide. We're counting down the 6 skills that you cannot live without, starting with the one that separates the engineers who get fired from the ones who get promoted. Hey, I'm Edna. I've been in tech for over a decade now. I've gone through promotions, a layoff, and burnout, which helped me see work from a different lens. Now I help software professionals grow their skills and work smarter with AI. So subscribe and let's level up together. First, we are going to destroy the language debate. Just learn Python is the worst advice someone can give you. It's not about one language, it's about mastering the ecosystem. Modern software lives on a family of languages, not just Python. Python dominates AI and machine learning these days, and every company wants to cram AI into their products. So, knowing Python and its data libraries is a non negotiable. But that AI model needs a face, and that face is built with JavaScript. It is the king of the web. The front end is on frameworks like React, and the back end, the server side, is on things like Node.js. And if you have to scale your code, you must use TypeScript. It's JavaScript with some crazy superpowers. And finally, for the high performance enterprise systems, you have some beasts like Java and C Sharp, and some newcomers like Rust and Go, all built for this modern cloud world. So the secret here is not to ask which language, it's to ask which combo. A foundation in Python for AI, JavaScript, TypeScript for the web, and a systems language like Go will make you very much invaluable. Next, break out of the habit of saying, it works on my machine, because in real world, everything is built on the cloud, on platforms like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. By the way, go check out my last video where I dive deeper into cloud. These days, you have to build and think for the cloud from day one. So, what do you do? First, master the container concept. Docker is not a suggestion. It packs your app into a box where it runs the same everywhere. Second, master the orchestration of containers. Kubernetes is the undisputed queen of managing these Docker containers at scale. It is predicted that by end of this year, 2025, 95% of new software applications will be deployed on a cloud native platform. So as you see, understanding these skills is a life or death situation for your career. On top of that, learn about DevOps and CI/CD. Learn tools like Jenkins, CircleCI, or GitHub Actions to build automated pipelines that tests and deploys your code for you. It is not another team's job anymore. So if your resume doesn't have Docker, Kubernetes, or a major cloud provider, you are miles behind. So get to work. Everyone these days is terrified that AI will steal their jobs. Wrong. The real danger is that somebody who's integrating AI into their work will replace you. So these days, just writing code from scratch isn't enough anymore. What matters is how you use AI to do your job better and faster. The days of building AI models from zero are over. Companies these days are looking for AI integrators, engineers who can come in and plug powerful pre built AI models into their products. This means prompt engineering, fine-tuning models, and learning how to deploy AI features with concepts like MLOps. By the way, I have a video on MLOps, so go check that out. I also have a video on prompt engineering. Go check that out too. Just to give you an idea, as of this year, 2025, 78% of global companies have reported that they use AI in their businesses. And that is from just 20% in 2017. So go play with APIs from, let's say, OpenAI. Learn how to build simple AI features like Smart Search and integrate that into a simple app. Trust me, the future is you plus the machine. All right, pause. We're about halfway through dropping the biggest secrets in tech. So if this is helping you, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button so that you won't be left behind. Okay, this skill is about mindset shift. It's not just about make it work, your code, because if you do so, that is like a ticking time bomb. No, the way you write code is to make it scalable, easy to fix, and also very easy for your team to understand. So shift your mindset to an architect's mindset. Otherwise, you are going to create spaghetti code. It's like a tangled mess that's impossible to update. Your secret weapon here is to use software design principles like solid and patterns like singleton or factory. These are proven solutions, so you don't need to reinvent the wheel. And this is where you take the leap from a junior to mid-level engineer. You learn the skill by practice, but also paying attention to those code reviews. Don't just take what the senior engineer says and do it. No, always ask for the reason. You can be the best coder out there in the whole world and still get fired. Why? Because the software these days is a team sport, and the team sport's common language is Git. So you have to be amazing at branching, creating clean pull requests, and also resolving merge conflicts without panicking. But Git is only half the battle. The other half is communication. Your skills are worthless if you cannot explain your ideas clearly, and if you cannot defend them in meetings, and also if you cannot give really thoughtful, constructive feedback. And lastly, the most important skill that is going to unlock everything else. You are gonna get stuck. It's guaranteed. The most important skill isn't just knowing everything. No, it's learning how to ask for help the right way. The secret is asking a good question that proves you have done the work. Here's my goal. For example, I'm trying to get the user login to work. Here's what I tried. For example, you can say, I set up the database and called the login endpoint, exactly like the documentation says to do right there. Here's what happened. An example is, I expected to get a success token, but I'm getting a 401 unauthorized error, and I swear the username and password are correct. And lastly, here's my guess. So an example for that would be, I think it's a problem with the authorization headers, but I've stared at it for an hour and can't see the mistake. A question like this shows that you respect your teammates' time. And since they have everything that they need, they're gonna help you in 30 seconds instead of 30 minutes. If this video was helpful, smash that like button. It helps a ton. But also subscribe so you won't get left behind. And before I go, here's a little something for your next team meeting. How many programmers does it take to change a light bulb? None. It's a hardware problem. I'll see you in the next video.